7:37. We're Tuesday. It seems like a Monday, but we are Tuesday, so don't forget about that in case you're back to work like a lot of us are, myself here, and Pete with the Iowa DOT. You guys are back at it again, huh?
We're back at it.
All right. How was the weekend then with all the construction? All good?
All good. Haven't heard any bad reports, so that's good news.
That is good news. But a lot of the crews were off for the weekend, weren't they?
Correct. Yep. On the, parts of the road where we were doing overlays or things like that, where, there'd been pilot car flagger setups. Yes, they were off the road and they're back on it today. So be aware.
Yeah. Yep. So keep that in mind. Oh, Brandon's already jumping in there.
Oh, boy.
Says, hello, boys.
Good morning.
There's a comment made over the weekend. You go, I love it that Brandon guy is funny.
Yeah.
It's in there with you guys.
Yep, he's always keeping us on our toes.
Exactly. I'm sure he's got a question for you, this morning somewhere. But
well, I will tell Brandon, because I know he's always interested in Iowa 17, that starting on Monday in Renwick on the North Railroad tracks, those will be closed because they will be doing a replacement, the crossing replacement project there. So that 12th through the 16th, it'll be closed and opening back up on the 17th. So I know he's always interested in Iowa 17. So there we go.
There, you beat him to the punch.
Yeah, this time.
Yeah. Wait, he's probably got something else coming down the
another one too for people in the Mason City area. US 65. We talked about this last week. Northbound, the bridge on just north of town, kind of by the sugar beet plant there.
Mm-hmm.
Starting this morning, they are putting up a lane closure. We'll be doing a bridge deck overlay. So the left lane, the inside lane, will be closed today. So it's not going to be any traffic signals or anything like that there, but there will be a lane closure. So be aware of that. And that'll be in place, one side or the other closed till probably sometime into September. So again, that's a new one to be aware of.
Yeah. So Brandon, I've been saying that for weeks, Pete.
I know. I had it right here. Just a reminder, since it'll be happening before we're on the air next time. Just want to make sure everybody in Brandon is aware.
Hey, question on the 65 South, right here in downtown. Well, not downtown, but right by Mason City there by the
65 and 122.
Yeah. What is that? What's that going on? Is that because of the building or what? Or is there actually road work going on?
No, that's because of the building. The city has that set up as they just make sure everything's safe with the building. So that's what you'll be dealing with. So be aware of that. Like you mentioned, the lane closures and the more or less 4-way stop there. So
yeah,
that'll be going on until they are ready to make sure everything is safe to take them down.
Oh, okay, good deal. What else is happening anywhere else?
Well, the 69 project north of Lake Mills, that will be getting up and going again a week from, it'll be on Monday, July 12th. They're not going to be there this week, but they will be back there on Monday. So again, that's the pilot car and flagger setup. Still working in Charles City on US 18. That detour is still in place, which will be for several more weeks on Highway 18 in town there. On Iowa 3 between Allison and Clarksville, they're milling the main line, taking off the surface. So it'll be pilot car and flagger there. Again, that's an asphalt overlay. And Iowa 9 between Fertile and I-35, you're going to start seeing the new asphalt going down today. Mm-hmm. And hopefully that'll get wrapped up by tomorrow. Then they have some shoulder work to do. And if all goes well, that project could be wrapped up by the end of this week or the middle of next week. So hopefully things go well. We do have rain in the forecast. And like we've said, the past several weeks, we're not going to wish away any rain just because it is still needed, but that will obviously play a part in when that project gets done. So we'll keep you updated on it.
All right. Any other updates, or that's about it already?
That's about it right now. We're still, obviously the bridge projects where things are closed down for the, entire spring, summer, fall. They're still going on in the Dumont area and Rockwell and over at Belmont. Now the Dumont area, that one won't last into the fall. That will hopefully be open by the end of the month. So we're getting close.
There you go. And we got a few more comments from Brandon here. Says I've been slacking, not informing you of my info. I pass along all the information that you send in, Brandon.
No, you're on the hot seat.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I have no more info.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, or questions got me stumped. Oh, there you go.
All right.
So we're good there.
I was going to say, this is a good day.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Might be time to sign off and just end this.
Right. Exactly. Don't give Brandon any more time to think of something.
Exactly. But just a reminder, like you mentioned, the crews were off the road over the long weekend. So as you're returning to normal, they're returning to normal too. So be aware, watch out for them, and stay off the phones. That's a big one.
Yep. And before you head out, make sure if you want to, you can check out the road reports of construction in the area, and of course download the mobile app. That's 511ia.org and online as well. So
that is correct. And like I mentioned before, there is a link to a statewide page that has all the different counties on it. And I looked at it a few weeks ago, and a lot of the counties in our area do a really good job of updating their projects on it as well. So that's a good one to check too for county road projects. Mm-hmm. And then, we still got a lot of summer left. So there's going to be a lot of people traveling, and you can always check out the 511 sites of other states that you're going to be driving through as well. So really good resource.
There you go. Pete had a good week, 4th of July weekend, though, otherwise, personally wise?
Yeah, really did. Got to see fireworks in both Mason City and Clear Lake, and got to see some friends, and it was a good weekend.
Yeah.
How are you?
Well, yeah, my neighborhood, for some reason, I don't know how far down, but they were like right there. So
sure.
I didn't really have to go too far. Sat in the back patio and watched until I don't even know what time it was.
Yeah.
I know it was later because I said, "What time did you finally come to bed?" I said, "When the fireworks are done."
Right. Yeah, when you get asked what time it was, it was late.
Yeah, exactly. But I just sit out there and just enjoy myself and having a couple of beverages and meat and cheese and I don't know, peanut. I just was in and out of the house grabbing things to eat.
Whatever you could snack on.
Exactly. There's a dilemma we were talking about too, Pete, about those chairs we got those nice chairs. They got the little table that fold out on the side.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, you probably got a couple of them, I'm sure.
I do. Yes.
Yeah. But why is it? Here's my complaint about it. And I don't know if there's any of these out there or not. I've never seen one. Why is it catering to the right-handed people?
That's a good question.
Yeah. So
that's a good question.
Us left-handed people, we got to use our right hands over there to grab everything when we're used to be, on the other side.
So how many times have with your left hand you just reach over to set something there and you drop it on the ground?
No, I've done it before.
I believe it.
I've done it. So yeah, it's kind of either that or put one on each side.
Yeah, it's a good question. I will let you dig deeper into that one, Jay.
Well, that's about as deep as I'm going.
That's it.
Otherwise, I'm sure there's somebody that's probably manufactured. So farmers get creative. I'm sure they've came up with some idea and probably got some of those.
Without a doubt.
When they have time to sit around a lounge and put a drink or
right, yeah,
on the table.
No, that's funny. You're right. They are all on the right hand side.
Yeah. See, you never thought about that, did you?
I didn't. It's because I'm right-handed.
Right. And you don't have that situation. Yeah. So those are conversations that come up around a campfire.
You must have had a lot of firewood to burn, Jay.
There's a little bit of cottonwood out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you get when you sit around with me.
Well, maybe you can just buy a auxiliary table and just set it next to you.
Yeah, but that's not the same, Peter. Then I got two things to carry. I want to carry one thing.
All right, I'm out of suggestions. You're on your own.
Well, good try.
Yeah.
Pete, have yourself a wonderful week, and we'll talk to you again next week. All right.
Sounds good. Thanks, Jay.
That's the good stuff.
Well, it's good stuff.